audience and guests. This morning, we at APSCUF are still reeling from the news that in the early morning hours last Tuesday, Dr. John Mansfield passed away after a long battle with cancer and concomitant complications. Dr. Mansfield began his career in social work at Hospice by the Sea in Boca Raton, Florida. He later became a program director at Children's Case Management Organization in West Palm Beach, Florida, before joining the faculty in the social work department at Florida Atlantic University. In 2001, he joined the faculty at Mansfield University, and in 2014, he was elected president of the Mansfield University chapter of APSCUF. Look, John, like the majority of my colleagues, viewed his membership in the professoriate not as an occupation. He saw it as a vocation. He was kind. He was smart as a whip. He was deeply concerned about people. He loved his students. He loved his discipline. He loved his colleagues. He loved his community. He loved Mansfield University. And he loved the work he did on behalf of his colleagues as chapter president there. This isn't hyperbole. John struggled with his disease for years, and he had some very, very difficult times. But any time I or others might suggest that he was entitled to step back, to take time off from teaching, and certainly time off from being a leader at APSCUF, he would tell us that this was a big part of what he lived to do. He was a fighter. And he always wore a smile, and he was always deeply concerned about others, even as he went through the most difficult times. He was, and he will continue to always be, an inspiration. In an email exchange with his daughter, who's a student at IUP, she told me that APSCUF was his third family. His first was, of course, his actual family, whom he loved to talk and brag about anytime he spoke with them, including his wife, Julie Mansfield, his twin daughters, Alexandria and Elizabeth, his two stepdaughters, Michaela and Megan Weber, and his parents. His second family was his students, whom he adored and to whom he devoted all the energy that he could muster. John is emblematic of your faculty and also your coaches in their caring and concern for what they do. Shortly after learning about John's passing, I was due to attend on Tuesday the press conference that was being put on by the Keystone Research Center and the Pennsylvania Budget and Policy Center to announce their new proposal for affordable higher education in the Commonwealth. It was, at the time, certainly very difficult to change focus and to proceed during the day. But in my head, I knew that this was the subject, that is, the subject of the proposal, was something that John would have been very much for, and he would have insisted that we all press on. He understood what we all understand, that is, what we do as professors, what we do as members of an academic community, as advocates, as members of APSCUF, as participants in the governance of our universities and our system, are all intertwined parts of our vocation. Thank you very much.